So, good morning. Today we are going to present our project Twitter sentiment analysis. I am Deepak Marsa and my teammates are Akshay Kumar Chaube and Jaswit Reddy. We work together to explore how artificial intelligence and natural language processing can help us to understand public sentiments from tweets. Um, so these are with now abstract. So the main goal of our project is to analyze how people feel based on their tweets. So using natural language processing, we classify tweets into positive, negative or neutral categories. So this allows us to extract meaningful insights from what user and are saying online in real times. So now introduction. So Twitter, known as X, is one of the largest platforms where people express opinion on a wide range of topics. Sentiment analysis helps business developers and researchers understand public emotion, whether it is about a product, a policy, or a global events. So our project build a simple web-based app that process tweet and give back them emotional tone behind them. So now problem formulation. So the challenges we focus on this was give one or more tweets. We wanted to pre-process and clean the text and analyze sentiments using NLP model and then display the result clearly using visual format. However, after Twitter rebranded as X, so they implement more strict API controls and security limitations. So that made real-time tweets fetching by URL harder unless we use premium version or unauthenticated access. So we adjusted our project to work mainly with manual text input or simple tweet database. So now objectives. So here our main objective is to build a web application using Flask for the backend, use sentiment analysis models like text block, visualize visualize result with interactive charts and allow user to input tweet text directly. Although URL based input was planned, but Twitter API updates under X limited access, so we shifted towards the text based analysis, sentiments analysis. Now architecture. So we use HTML, CSS and JavaScript frameworks like React for the front end, and we use Flask as a framework and Python as the backends, because every means like the project related to AI we use as Python as a backgrounds. It like it is easy for us. That's why we use Python as a background. And now and NLP tool like text block for the sentiments classification and algorithm. So the algorithm we flow is quite simple and straightforward. We just take the input to text, pre-process it, remove unnecessary character and words, tokenize and clean the text, and then analyze it using the sentiment models, and then finally return the result so it's showing it visually. Now pre-processing. So pre-processing is a key step in making sure that model performs well. So we remove URL mentions like @red users, hashtags, and convert all the text to lowercase. Remove pronunciation, numbers, and stop words like full stops, uh, and and then tokenize the words so that model can understand them better. Now, result and discussion. So the model was able to classify tweets into positive, negative, and neutral categories effectively. We displayed the result using donut charts to make them easy to understand. Now, we added sentence-wise polarity detection, which help when a tweet has mixed feeling. Then the web app provide quick interactive feedback simulating a real-time experience. Now, so conclusion. In the conclusion, this project highlight the power of NLP in understanding social media content. So it shows how simple model combined with proper pre-processing and can produce meaningful sentiment analysis, and even through X updated their platform with more security and API restriction. We updated our approach to work effectively. This lays a strong foundation for future enhancement like adding multilingual support, deep learning models, or even crisis detection tools. So now these are the resources we take for make our projects. And now from here Akshay will present our project. So, thank you.
Now I, Akshay Kumar Chaube, will be continuing for the further description of the project. So for our code, we have sentimental analysis. In this, we have for front end we have used HTML. This is the code for our HTML. And to make it more designable, we have used HTML and CSS. As you know, we can use. This is our CSS code that we have used for the front end. And now going on to the JS files, we have also used JavaScript in it for better functionalities, as you can see this. And for the charts too, we have a chart in our. And now going for the backend, we have used Python. Mainly in Python, we have used Flask for the framework. This is the code for our Python backend framework and all. Going to the sentimental py, this is the code for our sentimental py. Utils, in utils, this is the code that we have used. In this, it basically does is remove the keywords like user and http, so that we can get more better analysis that we wanted. Now I'll be running the code. It takes a while to run the code, so you have to wait a bit. As you can see, now we'll go to this follow link, and this is loading. As you can see, this is our front end Twitter sentimental analysis. We have a feature of light mode, dark mode if you wanted. And for analysis, we have a button for analysis. Here we can enter the tweets or even the comments if you want to enter the comments. So now I'll load some samples by clicking here. It loaded some samples. Now we will analyze it. Now as you can see, the analysis has come front. This is our donut graph that it shows the percentage or the graph of the positive, negative or the neutral comments. We have three types, three differentiations: positive, neutral and negative, as you can see here. And for the results, we have 5 sentences here. Now for the result, just having an amazing day. This is a positive one. How much is there any negativity or neutral or positivity? Everything is analyzed here. Traffic is terrible, simple. You can see this. So now as you can see the load samples, now I'll be giving some demo with some other samples from Notepad. These are some of the comments or tweets you can see we have taken from Twitter. Now this, I'll copy this and now I'll paste it here and we'll pay analysis. And as you can see, this gives the analysis of the sentences. This is positive, even this is positive and positive. You can see here too. For positive it is blue, for negative it's pink. Now we go for the second try. Same process. As you can see, these sentences are negative, so it gave us the negative chart. The donut chart also shows it a negative. Woke up early, had nothing good planned, as you can see that. Now we'll go for the third one. As you can see, these are also positive sentences as it gave the positive responses. Now for further, see, as you can see, Narendra Modi, that was one. It is neutral, no comments. Heartliest congratulations, it's positive. It's a name, so there is neutral, no emotion. On the victory, it's a positive response, so it comes positive. As you can see, it even gives neutral. You can even type any sentence if you want. Result high. For high it's similar like that. As you can see, you can even type sentences or copy and paste it. This was our for our project that we have done. I would like to conclude it here. Thank you for that.